morning. This is 7 a.m. in the morning, and we will be heading to the second highest pass of our tour, which is Shinkula Pass. And quite excited for it. Some people are ready, and they can say hi. There's Ajay sir, Rajiv sir.
Hi guys.
Rajiv sir has done these parts during the trek when
For
these
me
were
it's the
trekking
first
routes.
time. First time.
Thank you,
experience.
Dhruv.
Yes, first time going to this altitude, right?
Yes.
It's going to be nice.
Yeah, quite an exciting.
Credit goes to Sanjay and Dhruv.
Yes, definitely.
I am just the videographer here. That's all. And you can see Bala sir dressing up his car, getting it ready.
Hi, good morning.
Nice. We look all set. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to episode 2. And let me start the day by showing you the view. Beautiful, right? Today is the day when the real adventure and the real fun begins. We are heading to roads where even Google Maps cannot help you. While you are on your way to Leh via Manali, keep an eye out for the Lady of Keelong inside the mountains. There is an interesting story behind her, but we'll keep that for later. The route we are taking today was formerly our trekking route. In fact, you can find the point on Google Maps where it shows the endpoint of Nimu Padum Darja trek. Nostalgically, 2 of the participants with us have done this trek in the past, almost 30 years ago. My father, who is leading this tour, and Rajiv sir. Today, they will be doing the same route but in vehicles. Times change fast, right? Today marks our entry into the incredible Zanskar Valley of Ladakh. Usually, you would take the road to Leh via Sarchu, but not today. Today, we do things differently. Our journey goes to Ladakh via Shinkula Pass, a road which the rarest of the rare have taken. Do I need to explain if I'm excited? Next, we take a small break to take a nice shot of all the cars together with some excellent display of overacting. इतनी ओवर एक्टिंग नहीं करनी है।
अच्छा।
क्या बादल है, वाह 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 वाह, क्या बादल है, क्या बात है, वाह 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 वाह। नीचे से जाएंगे, फिर ऊपर जाएंगे, फिर ऊपर जाएंगे, फिर ऊपर जाएंगे, फिर ऊपर।
Locating Shinkula has become easier now because there is a board that has been put up which clearly tells you go straight to reach Shinkula and you go right to go towards Sarchu, the regular route to Ladakh. comfort of having a proper highway ends, and now it is time to get adventurous and let go. But not to worry, you won't get too uncomfortable because there are some excellent views to keep your mind occupied. Shinkula was always a pass that was traversed by foot. It was also a part of a very famous trekking route. With time, trekking routes die as connectivity to remote places becomes better. For better or worse, you decide. Here we go. Shinkula, altitude 5050 meters. I always get excited when I touch any mountain pass. The uphill to reach one is a task, so there is always a sense of achievement. And there is also the feeling that I'm higher than most of the population of the world. As is the Buddhist tradition, we also put some prayer flags.
Taking the blessings of Shingola.
A good surprise we had on the pass was finding this gentleman with an amazing voice. It was mesmerizing to hear him sing at such a height. Thank you, sir. Are we done for the day? Of course not. Shinkula has been conquered, but the journey moves on to newer terrains. Now we have to descend about 1000 meters down in the next 7 to 8 kilometers, which is about 150 meters down every passing kilometer. Hence, you can imagine how steep the descent could be. The hairpins on the way down are quite technical. You need to be patient and then make your move accordingly. Otherwise, it could be disastrous. If you are scared of heights, I suggest you not to sit near the window. After making your way all the way down, you can take a small break at this dhaba. Again, the views are incredible. One interesting trivia, there is a plan to make a tunnel under Shinkula as well. After coming down, there are no roads. It is all off-road, wherein you are actually just traveling on the riverbed. Hence, you will come across plenty of these river crossings, which was personally quite fun for me to cross. #adventure. These are one of the times when a vehicle's 4x4 comes in really handy. Just go slow and steady. Your machine will take you to the other side, safe and sound. Well, after a 7 hour long journey, we were hungry, so it was time to stop for some lunch at a very special picnic spot. And the fact that the Burji King Mr. Sanjay Razdan was making some fresh eggs for us made it even more special. Gorbaranjan is a mountain which is as unique as it is sacred. This humongous peak will follow you miles away. It is definitely special. In a terrain so rough, how can the journey be so smooth? Couple of cars were mildly injured, but thankfully we had the lead car driver Sanjay Razdan, who is also a professional motorsport racer. He had the technical ability to pull us through this hiccup. After the unplanned pause, we continued our journey towards Kuryak village, which marks our entry into the Union territory of Ladakh. Usually, if you see some greens in such barren lands, it means that you're approaching a village. As was the norm during the time, a rapid antigen test was mandatory while entering Ladakh. To have these test kits in such a remote area was definitely impressive. After clearing all procedures, we made our way to our final destination for the day, Padum. It was getting dark and all of us were really tired. We were on the road for almost 12 hours now. And after Purne village, the road becomes really rocky, so it is uncomfortable and slow. Hope you enjoyed this episode and see you in the next one. We shall explore Padum. Please like, share and subscribe. It will motivate me to make more of these. Ciao.